finished, and a new order is brought to the Academy. Excellent. While I do like you, truly, I'm afraid I'm not the type to share power with anyone, even you.
Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome back to the next episode. In the last episode, we went through the Tomb of Naga's Shadow and gotten the final star map. Now, I've decided to redo parts of the game to get this specific line of dialogue. Because I missed one conversation with her, so she didn't become my friend. This is the outcome I want, because if you have her become your friend, you can actually convince her to leave the dark side. Which is the outcome I wanted. Are you sure there's no other way than this?
I'm sure. I told you there was no such thing as friends among us, Sith, didn't I? Let's get this over with.
Like before, you will have to fight her. But once we defeat her, we should be able to get a slightly different, better outcome. Did she try to heal herself?
You are too strong for me. I was a fool to think otherwise. I had actual mercy.
You asked for mercy? You are Sith.
I suppose I am. Something tells me that you are not like the other students. I don't know why that is. I was right the first time back at the cantina, wasn't I? There is something different about you. More so than I even suspected.
Indeed, I am Darth Revan. I don't know what happens if you say that to her. I'm not here to become a Sith. I got what I came for.
I didn't think you were here to train. Not really. I should have realized that sooner. So what happens now? Will you show me mercy? Will you just let me lead?
You could come with me.
That's tempting, but I don't think I could. Your path. It goes somewhere I can't follow.
Maybe you need to think about your own path.
I suppose you could be right. All the things I wanted to do, all the wrongs I wanted to right, I haven't done any of it. They just get farther and farther from my mind. All I've cared about is power and myself. This isn't the person I was.
There's still time to change that.
You're right. Maybe what I needed most was peace after all. The Jedi tried to show me that. I don't know if I can ever go back to them, but my place isn't here. Thank you. Thank you for showing me that. You have a destiny, my friend, and I wish you well on your way to it. May the Force be with you.
That was the outcome I wanted. Because I missed one conversation. She wasn't technically my friend, so I couldn't convert her to the light. And my UFO had 3,000 credits, advanced repair kit for some reason, sensory domination, and a war suit. Surprised we don't get like his robe or lightsaber or anything, but whatever. Time for us to leave, as I believe now that we have the final star map, something has happened at Yavin Station, and there's still Candras's side quests we haven't found for some reason. I'd like to try and get those done in this video if possible. So yeah, another thing to note. You can betray both her and Ufar and kill them both. But the thing is, the one thing to know is that when you try to leave the academy, you will basically start a war where all the Sith will try to kill you. Because neither of them came out of the tomb. But yeah, I believe canonically, if you're wondering which path Revan took, I believe canonically Revan did side with Uriah. He did side with her to defeat and kill Ufar, and then Revan did, I believe, canonically manage to convince her to leave the dark and return to the light. And alright, I was on my own the entire time. I was like, where's my party members? I think I don't get them back until I go inside the Sith Academy.
You there! How is it that you're leaving Naga Sadow's tomb by yourself? You went in for your final test, didn't you? Where is Master Uthar?
I am Revan, I've killed the Master. I don't know what you're talking about. Look, I don't need any trouble, alright?
Well, you found it. If you've done anything to Master Uthar, you're going to pay for it.
But what if Master Uthar is really dead? How can we hope to stand up against someone who could kill him?
Don't be a sniveling coward. I will prove this one a spy. And if Uthar is dead, I shall become the new master.
Alright, so apparently you still fight the Sith anyway. I thought if, what's his name is still alive, then they don't fight you. Did I technically leave the tomb before she left it? Cause the Sith students should not be fighting me. Oh yeah, everybody wants me dead. What is going on? Is it because I left the tomb before she did that the game considers her dead? What is going on? Alright, I'm gonna load back up into that, and I'm gonna cut to when she leaves the tomb, and see if that changes anything, cause she is still alive. So I don't know why the Sith students want me dead. So I'm just gonna load here and then cut to, when I watch her leave the tomb, cause I guess the game considered her dead when she didn't leave the tomb? So yeah, be back in a moment.
So, you return to us with the light. That... When a Jedi... What? True. When a Jedi... What? It... I can... Go all... So... No...
You...
So the time has come, has it? I will...
You...
It's finished, and a new order. What? I was... I didn't... So what... That's... Oh, well, you're right. I don't know if I can ever go back to them. But my place isn't here. Thank you. Thank you for showing me that. You have a destiny.
Alright, so I'm witnessing her leaving the tomb now. So let's head outside and see if those Sith try to attack us, cause as long as she's alive, the Sith should not attack you. Unless converting her to the light technically counts as killing her? Because that should only happen if you killed both Uthar and Uriah. So unless me leaving the tomb before she did somehow technically counted as her dying, the Sith should have not attacked me.
Back again? All right.
Let's go to the entrance and find out. No, they're there.
You there. How is it that you're
Does
leaving that
convincing her
by
the
yourself?
return to the light technically triggers this no matter what?
You lie. You could never have killed the master. You are not Revan. Quick, attack the traitor.
But even if it's not Revan, what if Master Uthar is actually dead? Someone who could kill the Master.
If Master Uthar is dead, then he was a weak fool. Now attack! I shall be the new Dark Lord of Korriban.
Okay, so apparently convincing her to leave the dark and return to light triggers this war no matter what. 'Cause I watched her leave the tomb. Which is weird, cause yeah, even though I convinced her to return to the light, I believe in lore she didn't immediately leave Korriban. Yeah, so this battle's unavoidable. Can you actually attack? Don't just stand there staring at the Sith like an idiot. Alright. Whoop, I'm getting pushed in the floor a lot. I see Karf. Where's Candace? Wherever Candace is, he's getting his ass beat. Oh my god! Jesus, Candace is getting his ass handed to him. I know you're a Mandalorian, but that's a bit too much shit for you to deal on your own. What was Candace doing in the middle of the room? Let's go save Candace and then we'll loot the Sith. Jump, kill him in the back. Stasis. Force heal. Hope we just killed all the Sith that are here. So yeah, interesting thing to note. If you do the convince her to leave the dark and return to the light, it still technically counts as if you killed her. So you still do the war no matter what. That's interesting to know. Alright, well let's loot the place before we leave. So this ate up a bit of time, because I was just expecting, you know, to walk out the door.
Got it.
We get some remains. Can we free those prisoners? Because I know that if Uriah is alive, you can. But given that, you know, I wasn't expecting this outcome. Where's the torture area? Up here. Seeing that I wasn't expecting, you know, this outcome, I don't know if I can still free them. What is up with that heavy trooper? He was in like stuck in his mid-run animation. Oh, the prisoners are gone. I guess Uriah must have freed them?
No problem. Got it.
Like, even the computer console's not even here. Oh, let's leave. Let's head for the Evanhawk, and then look around for Candace's side quests, and head for Yavin. And then, because I want to get those done, so that way in the next episode we can go straight to... Hello. We can go straight to where that star map is leading us. Everything in here is all normal. Nobody knows exactly what happened in the academy. So we didn't trigger Candras's quest here. I'm gonna go to every planet that I know you can trigger his quest in, and see if we can trigger it. Cause it's weird, cause he's the only character or side quest I've yet to trigger, and I know Korriban was one of the worlds you had to go to. Let me see. Tatooine I know is the world you can't trigger it in. So I'm just gonna go to these worlds and see if I can trigger his quest. Let's try Madame, cause Candace, Juhani. Run around this area a bit, and if it doesn't trigger, then I'll go to another world. If not, then for some reason I cannot trigger Candace's quest. Which is weird. Because I've done all the dialogue for him. So I don't know why his quest isn't triggering. Like, I don't know if I may have said something different in a dialogue conversation that somehow flagged the quests as complete or something. Because Because I should have ran into the character that would have triggered Candace's quest. And they're not spawning for some reason. Let's try Kashyyyk. And then I'll probably revisit Korriban, and if it doesn't trigger, then I'm gonna have to give up on Candace's quests. Because if I remember correctly, Candace's side quest should be that you should encounter a Mandalorian from his past. Back in the Mandalorian Wars, and for some reason it isn't triggering. I don't know why. So I'll try walking a little bit of the Great Walkway. If it doesn't trigger, I'll head back to Korriban. If it doesn't trigger there, then I'm gonna have to give up on it and figure out why on earth it didn't trigger. I know I've spoken to Candace enough that it should trigger his side quest, and I'm just baffled it isn't triggering. So I know the one world it will never trigger on is Tatooine, because that's where the quest gets resolved. If I can't trigger this side quest, can somebody in the comments please tell me why is Candace's side quest not triggering? Because I've done his conversations. So the NPC in question should spawn to speak to Candace, right? So am I missing something, or did I say something wrong in the conversations that prevented the quest from being triggered? Because I'm baffled it's not triggering. Try Korriban one more time, and if it doesn't happen, then I'm gonna have to abandon his quest because it doesn't want to spawn for some reason. Yeah, it's not spawning for any reason. Okay, I'm gonna have to, between recording sessions, look up to see why didn't it trigger. So I'm baffled of why it's not triggering. Well, I guess we can't do Candace's side quests in this Let's Play because it doesn't want to trigger. But basically, what the Candace quest would have been, because either I did something wrong or it's bugged out, is that you would meet a Mandalorian that was under Candace's command during the Mandalorian Wars. And Candace mentioned in one of his conversations that he was leading a fleet battle, and when he noticed a gap in an defense, he took advantage of that, rather than supporting a portion of his fleet, which allowed him to win the battle and bring a particular battle to its end sooner. Well, you would meet that Mandalorian that was under Candace's command, and he challenges Candace to a battle, claiming that Candace abandoned him and his men. So you would have a showdown with this guy on Tatooine to resolve the matter, and I don't know why this Mandalorian isn't appearing at the spaceports he's supposed to appear at. It is baffling me. And I don't know if this quest is somehow bugged out, or if I said something in Candace's conversations that prevents the quest from being triggered. So any support in the comments to tell me what I did, it can be very helpful, because I want to know why Candace's side quest isn't spawning. And I'll probably try and do some digging in my own time as well to try and figure out if I may have said something, if a dialogue option I picked in Candace's conversations somehow stopped the quest from being active. Because again, it is baffling me why it's not triggering. But anyway, we'll at least do the last storyline that Yavin has for us. Because now Yavin has some of the best items in the game.
Ready? What?
After you get your final star map. And you'll see in just a short moment what I mean by that.
Aita ka chong chicha agi inko tune chuna muri ra tangi wama jikona tonki pa nonku nek abog ra kunkin tong hit wama agi inko tune
Flatus alertas me open kostaben alla fontanas dos pendes.
What do you want? So yep, we're forced to do a battle with a Trandoshan. Please kill this guy in front of me. Where's... Oh, saber frozen here. Throw my saber. Saber throw again. Not force or force valor. Attack. Unleash our fury! Gotta heal up. Ooh, Candace is gonna die. Intense battle for shopping. Really, you guys have been dealing with this one Trando. There you go.
Potang hiwama ji aki inkotun tong panokun nonek chiwi aita ka chong chicha ki mulira kun king ba nokun nik dorcha chiwa aita kang kicha na jupornibo kun mulira slimo poiwanga tong itwama ji human ak inkatune jiska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma Kuyami, Jusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Vokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan.
So now he's selling some of his best equipment in the game. This is the perfect equipment to buy to bring in for the end game. He especially has 2 special lightsaber crystals you can only get from him, being the Mantle of the Force. The Mantle of the Force is an item assembled by Salian Tarn from pieces found in the ruins of Exar Kun's temples, on the 4th moon orbiting Yavin. It appears to be the remains of an even older artifact of an unknown origin. It is not known if it was used by Exar Kun or just uncovered when his temples were destroyed. Nor is known what the original properties of the item were, but given its current abilities in its original state, it must have been fearsome indeed. The mantle is a crystalline lancet, resembling a lightsaber crystal in many ways, but having the additional properties of being able to radically alter the flow of energy that passes through it when combined with other crystals. So when they're combined with other crystals, they provide different effects. The Heart of the Guardian. Though its origins have been lost to the legendary artifact known as the Heart of the Guardian, has rumors to have been instrumental in founding of the Guardian Order of the Jedi. Nothing further mentioned in any Jedi archive, but both Sith and Jedi whisper their own legends. According to the Jedi, the Heart of Art will appear in time of greatest turmoil and deliver the galaxy into its salvation. The Sith, however, believed to be an object of their heritage, which will bring the galaxy under their domination. The Heart of the Guardian appears to be a magnetically shaped lightsaber crystal of unknown composition. Analysis by Sanatan has yielded inconclusive results, not being able to identify what the material is made of. Saladin has even begun to wonder if it is a normal crystal at all. For all times, it almost seems as if it were alive. All known lightsaber crystals seem to have a strange resonance with a Heart of the Guardian, their properties being altered or enhanced in close proximity to it. Additionally, the energy focused through the Heart of the Art results in the beam a uniquely clarified and clarity and color. I believe these lightsaber crystals, I think Luke would end up actually owning them in future. But yeah, look at some of his equipment. It is insanely good. Look at that. Plus awareness plus 7 to awareness, computers to use, devolution, repair, and security. Plus 10 to treat injury. Plus 10 stealth, plus free dexterity. There's another combat implant. You got armor for droids. Like the stuff he sells by endgame is amazing. Especially those lightsaber crystals. You want to save up to get those. Ooh, should probably check the other bodies to see if they can be looted. Not to mention, these guys you killed has items you can sell to him for extra cash and are holding a lot of credits. So you can very easily get those lightsaber crystals. Anyway, we are done here. This will be the last time we will ever visit the Yavin Station. At least until the remake comes out, presuming if it's still here. Yeah, let's return to our ship and put in those lightsaber crystals in our lightsabers. So yeah, I believe this is my lightsaber. So what crystal do I want to replace? +2 attack bonus. So that has just a +3. Damage, bonus damage versus radical group droids. Yeah, I think I'll put... Oh, right! It's considered... Yeah, that's right. It's a +3. Assemble. Let's put the Heart of the Guardian in here. Ooh, gives me a red lightsaber. I think the color of the lightsaber depends on the crystals you have in it. So with this, gets better stun. Here's our beautiful lightsabers. Well, I think we'll end the episode off here. In the next episode, we'll go chase after where the star map is going to be leading us to where the Star Forge is. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. I'll see you all next time. Later.